Cruising through Mikhail's style, splendid sacrifices. We're looking at a game played in 1961 in between Mikhail Tal with white. He was world chess champion at that time, and Alexander Koblents with black pieces. Actually, he was his trainer. He was the coach of Mikhail Tal. So, what a fabulous game we're about to be witnessing again. So, e4, c5. Obviously, Sicilian. We're going to see now knight f3 and d6, d4. So these are theoretical. We're not going to stop 5 minutes every single move that they play in the opening because we're not going to get the middle. Knight f6, attacking the e4, of course, knight c3 and a6, knight off with black. That's the system that Koblents uses now against Mikhail Tal. And bishop g5, developing, hitting the knight, which is currently pinned after e6 had happened. But e6 also wants to prevent this white knight to be playing on d5. So, you can't have them all. f4, expanding kingside, bishop e7, queen to f3. Perhaps castle for getting ready for castling long. So queen to f3, very actively being developed, vacating the square, allowing the white king to castle. It is definitely the case. Queen to c7, a square where the black queen goes very often in the Sicilians. Castle long. And knight b8 to d7, further developing. And there's nothing wrong at this stage. Everything is great for both white and black. Bishop to e2. Again, developing, and h6, challenging the bishop on g5. What to do now? Well, Tal retreats on h4. He doesn't trade. You don't have to trade if you don't have to. And now, the beginning of the beautiful madness of this game that you guys are going to love it. So we could say that actually the action starts right now, right at this very moment. So now the decision that Tal takes is to pushing the e4 to e5. What does that do? It does two things at the same time, you may say. Queen attacks the rook on a8. At the same time, the pawn attacks the knight on f6. So this is getting now absolutely fabulous. Now, if you check it on your respective softwares, the game that we're seeing right now, you're going to notice there is a bit of an advantage for black. But psychologically, my dear friends, because chess is highly psychological, we're talking about human versus human here, not machine versus machine. So when humans are playing chess, this game is just tremendously psychological and also, of course, very much beautiful aesthetically, if I may say that. So, what's the best reply?